The Miller family woke up early. "Hooray, London!" shouted Chloe. Ethan bounced on the bed. Today was their big sightseeing adventure, and Dad, Mark, had a map that looked like a tangled bowl of spaghetti. "First, the red bus," declared Mom, Sarah. "We need to get to the stop." Chloe and Ethan pulled their little backpacks on. Mark folded the map into a pocket square, hoping he remembered the directions. They reached the stop just as a bright, towering red double-decker bus rumbled up. Chloe raced ahead to climb the narrow stairs. Ethan followed right behind her, counting every single step. The bus zipped past black taxis and little green parks. "Look, Dad," cried Ethan, pointing far across the river. A magnificent blue bridge with tall, proud towers stood waiting in the sunshine. "That's Tower Bridge," whispered Sarah as they hopped off the bus. The bridge looked even bigger up close, its stone towers reaching toward the clouds. "It looks like a giant castle floating on the water," Chloe decided. Mark took a picture, carefully framing the towers and the river below. But Ethan was busy watching a very determined pigeon trying to steal a crumb from a nearby vendor's cart. Adventure makes everyone hungry. After a snack of chips and lemonade, they walked along the south bank. Up ahead, spinning slowly in the sky, was the enormous London Eye. It looked like a gigantic bicycle wheel, shimmering in the afternoon sun. The queue was long, but finally, it was their turn to enter the pod. The door hissed shut, and they started to rise. Chloe pressed her face against the curved glass, going higher and higher. From the very top, the whole city looked tiny and neat, like a toy train set spread out on the floor. Ethan spotted a miniature palace and tiny red buses crawling slowly below them. "Look, there's the river, and there's the building where they keep the time," exclaimed Chloe, seeing the famous clock tower across the Thames, standing tall above the roofs. Just then, a deep, resonating gong echoed across the city. Big Ben was chiming right on the hour. It was so loud it made Ethan jump, and Chloe quickly clapped her hands over her ears. The sun set, painting the sky orange and pink as the family came back down to earth. Their adventure meter was completely full. Tired but smiling, they all agreed London was the greatest adventure yet.